Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with the next part of our Grand Ages Medieval London Let's Play. So, today the agenda is to try to get our income back up. We're doing okay right now, but I'd like to get back above that 300, what is this? I keep forgetting what this is. We're just going to call it gold. 300,000 gold threshold. I think we had some trades we needed to finish. No, it looks like we have finished them. Grab some metal here. Don't want to grab the wool because they are using that. We need to step up their pottery production. That's one thing I've noticed. The cloth could go as well, but I think that's just because we keep buying it up. Let's see. We're producing at 3. I think the bigger issue is the fact that they don't have enough coal. Either way, let's send them to Hereford. And we have somebody waiting here. Let's see. We'll buy up some of this. And we'll send them to Bristol, I guess. Got another trader here. Let's go 18. They can have all the furs. Do I want to give them the tools? I don't think I do. We'll keep the tools. Let's grab some fruit. Head to Galway.
Exquisite.
Let's see, they've arrived. Okay. Sell them a little bit of everything. Let's go 20, 21. And you can have all the bricks. Bricks are hard to get rid of, so I'm happy to get rid of them when I can. And they're making wheat, so we don't need to do that, but we will buy some furs. And as many tools as we can get away with. Alright.
With pleasure.
I'm going to send them back down here. I'm not sure who needs tools right now. I don't know that anybody needs them. I think we have them in the right places to finish our production. But I will keep an eye on it. Let's give them some metal, some pottery, some cloth. Producing wheat there, so that's not a concern. How much lumber can I give them without going over? I'll just give them 3 then. And do they have enough wine? Nope. We'll let that build up a little bit.
Certainly.
There's all of our wine. Oh, they need bricks. We need to get them some bricks. Let's see, 14 and however many furs. Looks like 6. They're not producing enough fish is what I'm noticing. Because they're the only ones producing fish. It seems like they're hovering at about 2 barrels. Never going above that. So we need to upgrade their fish production a bit. And now that we're back over that 300,000 gold threshold, I think that's okay to do. So let's... yeah, one more. That's fine. We may up our salt production too. They need... oh, we need tools here. Okay. That is something to keep in mind. Okay, let's see. We have fruit. Should keep them fed. No, they don't need tools, do they? No, we'll hold on to the tools. We'll give them... that's all we have, so... we'll buy up some of their coal and get moving. Let's see, Bristol
already on the way.
So we'll need to send them to Bristol as well. Okay, you just arrived. We'll give them the lumber, however much of it they need. Looks like they could use some grain too. 20 is going to do it. And it looks like everything else is fine. Let's grab some more metal. Some more wool. I keep forgetting I probably shouldn't be buying it from them. And however many cloth we can get. We'll send them to Bristol
Happy to oblige.
to get rid of those tools. These guys need bricks and lumber. Even though they're producing lumber, which is kind of strange. We'll give them the rest. Oh, maybe not. We'll give them the majority of that. And I think we'll take the rest to Galway.
Exquisite.
Because they need building materials. Okay, fish, salt, furs. Oh, maybe not that many. 10 will do. And some wool. I'll give them the honey even though they're producing it. And let's see, how much wheat can we grab? We'll take 60. And maybe 40 beer. And let's run that back to Bristol. What is this? A ruin. Okay. We don't have any soldiers right now, so that's not going to be such a good idea. But we will look into that eventually. How are we at with free workers here? We've got 150. It might be worth building another settler. We don't have enough lumber yet, okay. Other than that, we actually have all the resources though, so we may as well. Let's see, they need furs and they need beer. I'll give them 2 furs and 14 beer. And we'll head to Hereford. We need to figure out a way to speed this up. I do need to improve this road right here. Oops, gotta click him first. Alright, I'll give them tools. That was weird, it took away their... Oh, I keep looking at the wrong one. Never mind. 3, 4. Right there's good. Pottery, may as well give it to him. Metal. I don't like the idea of giving anybody other than Galway metal right now, but I don't have a lot of options. So, just get rid of it when we can. Well, actually, we've got plenty of options. That didn't make any sense. I just don't feel like running around the map trying to get rid of
Certainly.
metal to them all the time. Okay, we've got one builder not doing anything. Oh, right, he was improving this road. Why don't you come improve this road? It's gonna cost me 4 metal wares.
Time to upgrade.
Which is fine. I mean, we're actually getting them consistently now. And as soon as we level up, we'll have a couple other cities start focusing on it. At the very least, we'll have Galway producing them as well. That way I can kind of control the output. Let's see, do they have any wine for me? Oh, quite a bit. And I'll take some more furs. Send you
Happy
leads.
to oblige.
Okay, they're not going to Dublin. So, let's unload some of this. I feel like we just traded with these guys. Maybe not. Looks like they could use that. They could use some furs. And they'll buy the honey, even though we're supposed to be producing enough. The grain can go elsewhere. In fact, I'll buy some more. And some bricks. And do we have enough beer to buy up? Looks like we can get 20. Okay. Gonna send them to
Sir.
Leeds. From Leeds to Dublin, Dublin to Galway. Alright, we'll give them the rest of those tools. Some coal. Looks like they could use a little bit of fruit. And we'll buy up some of this stuff. I guess we'll take that to... Actually, how much lumber can we grab? Just 3. Let's take that to Hereford first. Okay. I'm gonna give them... Let's see, it goes from 2... I'm just gonna give them 18 then. I imagine they're gonna go through them pretty quickly. I'll give them all the bricks and most of this wheat. Or not. They just don't have enough populace to use most of it. And I'll take that coal because they're not using it. And let's head to Dublin. Alright, I'll give you guys wine and beer. They don't need furs, they don't need wheat. They've got metal for me and a little bit of cloth. Let's head to Galway, or not Galway, Glasgow.
Already on the way.
We'll give them the metal, and I think they'll have some cloth for us because they need some cloth right now. Partly because I was dumb and I bought cloth from, or not cloth, wool from them. So, kind of need to fix that now. How many bricks can I take? 120. I'll give you guys 8 lumber, however much grain you want. And let's see, give them some furs and some beer. I think that'll do.
Exquisite.
They've got plenty of all this, so I'm not gonna bother. Oh, he's completely full. So we'll go 12, 3, actually may as well just give them all of it. Saves me the trouble of having to shop it around. And I'll buy some of these bricks. They really don't need this many. And we clean them out with everything else. So let's take that to Leeds because they need that wool. Over here, they're only producing food, which wasn't very smart on their part. Because they have, like, other than bread, they don't really have anything unique to offer. They do need bricks pretty badly, so I'll probably bring some bricks by here, since I have a lot of them. I'll give them that wheat, just because I don't need it.
Certainly.
And let's head to Galway, see what Galway has. Hopefully there's a little bit of coal waiting for us. He's out of tools. He needs 10. Okay. Let's give them the metal and the cloth, and that's about it. We need to get them some coal, but for now we'll buy up some wool, as many tools as they'll let us take, which isn't many. Now they're just hoarding them. They got 20. Yeah, they've got 26, but they only let us buy 2 of them. And I don't really need the furs. The furs are getting harder and harder to get rid of, actually. So let's take those tools
with pleasure
down here somewhere. What do they need? They're missing coal. Okay. Everybody's missing coal. Not a lot of coal to be had in Britannia, from the look of it. They needed the wool. And we'll take
already
the bricks
on the way
to Dublin. Another trader's arrived. We'll give them... Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, actually, that's not nearly as much as I thought it was. It's only 2. Okay. Let's give them some bread. It's not like they need much. We'll take what coal we can. And they need bricks, so we'll keep that in mind.
Exquisite.
Actually, just have them go straight to Glasgow, because that's where the coal's needed the most. Alright, does Dublin need beer? Yes, they do. Do they need furs? Yes, they do. How much grain are they willing to buy? All of it? And I can give them 104, 105, 6, 7, that'll do. I'll give them the rest of the lumber too, just because raw materials like that are hard to get rid of. Actually, I should buy some stuff while I'm here. So I may as well give them to whoever is willing to take them, whether they have a huge need for them or not. As long as I'm making a profit, it doesn't really matter to me. And we're holding pretty solid above that 300 mark, 300,000 mark, so that is good. Let's see, I'll give them 30, just so we're at like the maximum capacity for 2 barrels. Excuse me. And do they need any more grain? Not really. Let's take some of these bricks. And I think London needs the tools. Actually, they both need the tools. No, what does he need? Insufficient building materials. What does he need? Lumber? Maybe he needs lumber. Are they out? No, they've got enough. Maybe he does need the tools, I don't know. It's not very clear. Normally, I think it's supposed to flash, or not flash, but be orange if it's not there. And his isn't orange. So I don't know what exactly he's missing. We'll try to get some tools to them regardless. I'll take more bricks, because there are places that need them now. Let's see. Wow. Well, I'll give them the grain because apparently we're consuming a lot of it. 40, 30. Yeah, so we're consuming 70% of our grain just from, you know, building beer and the people eating it. So, furs. You guys need furs? Not really. I'll give them 5. Give them the rest of that. And let's see how much beer we can take with us. We'll have to see who's not producing honey. So it's getting harder to move that as well.
With pleasure.
Actually, we'll sell the tools here because they need them too. And
already on the way.
Alright, we got some coal for them. Some lumber. Oh, they need bricks too. That's something I should keep in mind. And some bread. A lot of bread, actually. Let's see, 35, 36, 37, 38. And while I'm here, let's check the tool situation. Only 3. But that's okay, it's better than none. And I guess I'll buy some furs. Nobody really needs furs, but I'll buy some. And let's send them straight to London.
Certainly.
To get rid of the rest of those tools. Okay, you guys get all the bricks. And do you have any bread? Not a lot. How about fruit? A lot of fruit, okay.
With pleasure.
Well, as far as foods go, bread and fruit are pretty easy to move. Grain, not so much. Honey's getting more and more difficult because so many places are producing it now. I plan to get rid of it in Bristol at some point, and we're going to keep it in London because I'd like to start producing bread in London once we get that unlocked. Alright, you guys need bricks. About 24. Oh, 25. Furs. Yeah, just there's so few furs actually required to meet their needs. It's just hard to move anything more than like 5 of them. Okay, you guys got fish? Yeah, 45, that'll do. Honey, we'll take a little bit more. Probably not the best idea, but I'm sure we'll be able to get rid of it somewhere. Even if we have to nickel and dime it.
Certainly.
Oh, somebody else is here. Let's see, we'll give them some bread. Lots of fruit. I think 16 will be enough. And you guys don't need bricks. We already bought all of their commodities. So, who needed bricks? Not them. Hereford could probably use some. No? So everybody up north then. So you guys need to get up north.
Certainly.
Actually, swing by Hereford on your way. Let's see if they have any more wine. You guys are ready. 4, 3, 2. Okay, that wasn't very profitable. That's okay. Do you have any coal? 4. Okay. Let's give them some more fruit. I get the feeling we can get one more coal out of them. Nope, guess not. Oh well. How are we doing here? Do we have enough free workers to upgrade? I don't think we do. Because we need 25 to fill this.
Happy to oblige.
Well, back we go. Let's see, they need salt, they need fish. They will buy honey, but they don't need it. What else can we get rid of? Maybe some more furs. Give them 1. And we just bought beer from them, so I'm going to send them to Leeds.
Exquisite.
We do need to be really careful about oversaturating the market here, because that's something I've been afraid of running into for a while. And it looks like it might start happening with certain commodities. So if we start oversaturating the market, we are going to start hurting big time because our stuff won't be valuable anymore. Let's buy some more of these. Wow, how did they end up with so many bricks? I don't remember dumping that many on them. I know I gave them a lot just because I figured they would need it for, you know, building up their stuff. Let's see. I might consider building or making bread here too. What else can we produce here? What are our options? Huh. I don't know. Gotta be careful about building too many of the same things. If we're producing bread here, it might not be a good idea to produce bread there because they're producing bread too. Not sure what I was thinking here. Let's grab some lumber though. We can sell them bread back, that's fine. How much fruit can we sell them? Okay, I'll just sell it all back. Lumber is going to be a little bit easier to get rid of. Especially if we're headed to Glasgow.
With pleasure.
Who else is ready? Okay, more tools. More bread. They don't need the furs. How about beer? You got beer for me? We'll take 26. And I think that'll do it for now.
Exquisite.
Let's see who's gonna get there first. Alright, furs, sure, get rid of them all. Beer, get rid of about Well, not quite half. Honey, you guys can have all of it. Fish, you can have all of it. And I guess we'll take some more bricks. How about metal? Ah, quite a bit of metal. 35, okay. And 20 cloth. Okay, let's take that to Glasgow.
Exquisite.
They're both gonna get there at like the same time, but that's fine. He's gonna beat everybody, I think. We'll give them more furs, more beer, and I should probably check the time pretty soon, because I think we're getting a little bit close to the end of the episode. Actually, how are we doing on fish and stuff? Looks like we can get a good chunk of them. 30. The honey might not be worth it, so I'm not gonna bother. And the salt, we can get a little bit. The salt's always worth it because you can sell it anywhere.
With pleasure.
But oh god, they're all headed to Glasgow. We're just gonna flood their market right now. You have coal for them, and you guys have metal or something. Oh, you just have bricks, okay. How many can we give them? 116, that's fine. And then how many before we hit 4 barrels? 18? Cool. Let's give them all that metal. They could use some cloth, I imagine. Take 5 tools. Actually, let's take 8. They're gonna dislike me a little bit for it, but since we're giving them a bunch of stuff they need, it won't matter. It'll come right back, see? Alright. They need coal too, but that's not really our concern right now. We need to get those tools to London ASAP.
Certainly.
Actually, did he get enough tools? I can't click him. Got another guy waiting here. They don't need the bricks anymore, but they do need the fruit. So let's take the bricks to... Did Dublin need bricks? I don't remember. We'll send them there. And we'll give them coal and some lumber. I think Leeds needs lumber too, so we can go shop that here.
Already on the way.
Alright, you've arrived in Hereford. Salt. And some fish. I'll leave the bricks as is. Give them some more beer. And what about wine? They have wine. There we go.
With pleasure.
I need to slow down our brick production because we're just cranking out too many. Let's see. Oh, you finished. Good. In that case, let's have you start improving this road.
Hands out your pockets.
Because that'll make trade with the west a lot easier. And I'm going to check the time right now. So I will see you guys in a second. Alright, and wouldn't you know it, I was dead on again. We're at 29 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and end the episode right after we finish these couple trades that we have. So I'm going to take this lumber. Actually, wait. Do they have... Whoops. How many bricks are you guys producing? This is getting ridiculous. Let's give them the fish. Thought we had honey, I guess not. Okay, I'll give them 20 wine. They don't need any of this. How about metal? Got more metal. Not gonna touch that. Alright, let's take that to Glasgow. And we got one more trade here. Oh, Leeds again. Lumber this time. They don't need lumber anymore. Somebody beat me to it. So I will take that to London. because I know that London needed a certain amount of lumber in order to build a settler, which we will do at the beginning of next episode. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Please feel free to share my videos however you see fit. And I will see you guys back here for the next part of our Grand Ages Medieval London Let's Play.